And we're talking with Coach James Schreiner, talking about the girls swimming team for Sauk Centre. Coach, first of all, how about the numbers for the athletes that are out this year? How do you like it?
Numbers are good. We're sitting right in that 40 range, and generally 35 to 40 is right where we want to be, so we're sitting at the upper end of that. Our numbers look good. We've got a big group of seniors, 7 coming back. Our numbers are good. We're very pleased with them.
Well, with those 7 seniors, can you highlight those girls, and what do you expect out of them based on what they've done in the past?
Well, that's just it. They're going to be a big part of our leadership program based on what they've done in the past. We've got some great athletes coming back. Our senior captains, Cassie Bonesock, Emily Menson, and Alyssa Cohorst, great leaders. We've got returning state swimmers in that group, and we've got people, obviously, Emily being a diver, Cassie being a diver, being able to go and kind of show a different leadership in different spots throughout the program. We've got Sarah Bouchard returning again, had a great section meet for us ending off the season. Lexi and Morgan Marthaler, again, those 2 girls made huge strides last year as well. And then Hannah Berg is another diver as well. So our seniors are going to provide a lot of leadership all across the board in the diving events and the swimming events. They're going to give us a lot.
And also a name that is pretty recognizable, Callie Syovitz. And can you tell us what she has done in the past, and what are you expecting out of her? And first of all, then too, what grade is she in now?
Well, she's going into 9th grade, and a very good swimmer, obviously. Going down to the state meet last year, making it into the top 16 as a 8th grader, that's a very impressive feat. Talking with her over the summer, her training has been very good over the summer. We expect she will be able to go down and repeat and go down to the state meet again. And of course, hoping to maybe crack into that top 8 would be a goal for anybody who gets down to the state meet a second time. That top 8 is kind of the elusive thing. If you can do that, you earn all-state honors. So very excited to see her, as well as a lot of the girls who we saw doing a lot of good training over the summer as well.
How do you motivate them in the sense that even the individuals, that they have some records, and how do you improve on that?
Well, I think it's just that personal drive to continue to improve. We stress that success isn't necessarily wins and losses. Obviously, if you're working hard and you're improving, wins will come. But more importantly, the swimming provides that opportunity of individual improvement. Every time you go out, did you do your best time? How did you improve? What can you do with your race? Those types of things. So most of our motivation that we try to do, and of course it all pays off for the team, is that individual improvement. Yeah, you might have a school record, you might have done this, that, or the other thing, but really what it comes down to is you're kind of almost as good as your last race, and that's the key, is that we always want to improve that time and make that race better.
And one last thing, too, this is an Olympic year. Do you find that there's a little more excitement with the girls?
Absolutely. We actually had an Olympic viewing party, a couple of weeks ago here it was, and got together down in the multi-purpose room and watched the Olympics, and it was great. To see those athletes, and again, this is, our Super Bowl, but it only happens every 4 years, so to get that out in the limelight and to, allow these kids to see, Team USA perform the way they did, whether it was Michael Phelps or Katie Ledecky or pick the swimmer. There's a little more motivation, a little more fun involved with it too, seeing these people do what they do day in and day out, training and swimming, and then to have that kind of success. So yeah, makes it a fun year. Absolutely.